Hello everybody and welcome back to another Twitch stream. Welcome to the truly Bedrock stream day. I'm going to be taking over from TNC, and the stream day's been going for like many hours already. Many hours. I'm one of the last two people to be on the stream day. After me is going to be Blue Jay, and that's going to be pretty much it. But it's been a great stream day so far. Many streams, many shenanigans. Slack Lizard, Foxy No Tail, Liara, Tis Tom, Zloy, and I'm forgetting somebody. Probably. I'm bad at names. Even my own, like, coworkers. Kilodrone. Yes. I think that was all the people before me. Yeah. Cool. Lots of people on stream day. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Let's turn on the game so you can see what all's happening. Absolutely nothing is happening, because I'm looking at my inventory. Because that's what you gotta do, to look at your other screen and read the chat. But yeah, welcome, everyone. Let's see. I'm Quake. Wait, I'm Quake. Yeah, I totally butchered your name, but I'm Quake. Congrats on being the first person here. This is the Jack O stream. 10, 12. There's a 10, 12, 19 on there. Very nice. So thank you very much, TNC. There's many things to read in the chat. But yes, welcome everybody. We're gonna be having some fun times today. TYVM. TY very much. Very nice. Can we actually wear this? We cannot, but we can hold it. We can't put it in the offhand. We can't do anything with this, but we gotta keep this. If we lose this, I think bad things happen. I think we get hit by a moon rock or something. I don't know. Probably nothing good happens if we lose this. Just saying. But we're going to be doing a little bit of crazy stuff today. So I'm going to depart from the Nether Hub and we're going to go back to the base real quick. So the main goal for today is going to be getting a shulker from the end. Why am I suffocating in my Nether portal? Stop it. Jeez. But yeah, we're going to be trying to get a shulker from the end dimension. Don't slap Plez. That's not how you spell Plez. But yes, don't slap Plez. And it's gonna be a fascinating time. Welcome Raiders from TNC. Hope you guys are doing well, and hopefully your stream was good too, TNC. How many streams have you guys seen as part of the stream day today? Have you just seen me, or did you just watch me and Cuban, or did you see everybody before that, or what? How many streams have you seen? You've seen all of them technically. Ooh, very nice. That is some dedication for real. I am your 5th stream today. You've seen 1 or 2, you've seen 3, very nice. You started with Kilodrone? Jeez, yeah, you guys have seen a lot of streams today. Very nice. Hopefully, there's gonna be another stream day this month as well. So if you enjoy streaming, this is the month for streaming. I think there might be a Hermitcraft stream day this month as well. Not sure when that is, but our next stream day is going to be on the 26th. It's going to be great. But yeah, let's focus on today's stream day. We need to get ourselves a Dinnerbone Phantom down in this little test tube. Oh, and by the way, all of these ones are white stained glass, while all of these ones are clear. I literally just now noticed that, but we're going to have to fix that apparently. So we already got the Phantom. We're going to try and get that guy in there. And then we need to get our shulker in here. Hopefully by the end of the stream, we'll have a shulker in that little system right there. It's going to be amazing. That's going to be quite the journey. But I don't think it'll be too bad, actually. I don't think it'll be too bad. I've done it before. I have done it before. So I have a little bit of experience. But that was on a Legacy Console Edition, so we'll see how this goes. We will see how this goes. Let's put that into a safe place. You've seen all the streams except Liara and Zloy. Very nice. That is quite a few. You wish I had hands. No, sorry. You wish you had hands like mine. My hands are 10 out of 10. Absolutely 10 out of 10. And I filmed that on 1010 as well. That's how you know they're really good. Even the day thinks that they're 10 out of 10. It was just miraculous. By the way, if you haven't seen today's video on the YouTube channel, definitely go check it out. It's basically the most important video on the entire channel, and like, you want to see it. Because it's the 100K special, and it's like the important video. And also hand reveals a thing, and also announcement at the end of that video too. Yeah. I also spent like, you know, way too long editing that video. So if you could please leave like and subscribe, that would be good. Thank you. Love you. That video took ages. So long. But thank you to everyone who actually submitted fan art for that video as well. So much good fan art. You guys are awesome artists. I could never, ever do anything like that, but you guys have some amazing skills. Why are you like wasting your time on Minecraft? You should like be making a career out of like art. Because clearly you got the skills. Let's drop down and get that stone. Ah, did I get the stone? I'm not sure if I did. Hey, I did. Sweet. Okay, let's put that back. We need to put that back over there. That uwu speak. Was that uwu speak? Oh, I was just like kind of speaking how I normally speak. That was my natural voice. Twas my natural voice. All right, we need to go down to the bottom, put down some slime blockages, and then we'll be able to do the thing. Hey, look at that. I didn't even bounce from that. That was boring. Boring. I want a refund. I guess we'll name the Phantom Dinnerbone. It's not too, you know, particularly necessary, but you guys said it was really funny, like many streams ago. So I guess that's what we're gonna be doing. Boom, there's that. Okay, let's put another block right there and then get back up there. Weathercrafter, thank you very much for the massive cheer. That is a many biddies. Thank you so much for doing that, man. That's crazy of you. And that cheer shared rewards with 113 people in the chat. So 113 of you guys watching just got a free emote from Weathercrafter sharing some biddies. So show some love for Weathercrafter, guys. Spam the chat with all of the hearts and all of these things. There's many bits. And Useless, also thank you for the bits too. The Cookie Clown, thank you for the host. And everybody who followed, thank you so much for following as well. There's a lot of notifications, too many to read. I'll be just reading things for ages. So thank you so much. What emote did I get? I'm curious. Hold on, let me see. I know I probably got something weird. I think I got this one. It's adorable. I like how Twitch just gives away emotes. Well, they're not really giving it away. Somebody's got to pay for it, but it is kind of cool how they do that. Okay, let's go ahead and break this guy out of his box. Hopefully nobody sleeps so he doesn't burn in the sunlight. And then hopefully he doesn't suffocate or die. Actually, can these guys take fall damage? Maybe I didn't need that slime block. Can they take fall damage? I don't know if they can, but I kind of thought that they might. Yeah, go down. Okay, so he's adorable. I love this guy. He's cute. He's just got his wings all spread out. I don't know what he looks like. He kind of looks like one of those automatic vacuums. One of the little, like, you know, ones that just kind of scoot around. I don't know the name of those. But the little robot vacuums. The adorable things. The ones that cats and turtles ride on. Yeah, he looks like one of those. The Minecraft variant. Ow! He bites. Jeez. Same phantom from the other day. This is the same phantom that we got at the end of the last stream. And also in the last stream, we kind of decorated up this room right here for all of our guys. And we also got this villager in here. Why are you kind of clipping through the glass? Stop that, jeez. But yeah, now this guy's in there. We're going to go ahead and maybe switch out that glass for clear first before we break him out of that minecart, or maybe we'll keep him in the minecart. All the hostile things are in minecarts, so I don't know. I think he'd be way better out of minecart though. What do you guys think? What should we do? In or out of minecart? Yes, full time. That is a thing that I announced in today's video as well. I've kinda, partially, sorta, kinda been full time for like the last little while, but not in any official way. So I guess, you know what? It's official now. Yay. Out of the minecart. Oh, you guys just want to have my life be painful, don't you? Literally everybody's like, get him out of the minecart. He deserves freedom. He doesn't deserve freedom, and you know it. Jeez. Okay, fine. We'll go get some clear glass. Switch out all those chambers, then we'll break him out of that minecart. Also, we need a dinner bone name tag, because he's gonna be upside down. He's gonna be like a spider robot vacuum phantom that bites. Because our continuity wasn't, you know, mixed up enough already. Freedom for dinner bone phantom. Oh, also, we're gonna need a name for that guy, so get your names ready, but don't post them yet, because I'll forget and they won't get read. But I'll ask you guys for a name in a little bit. Well, that deserves all the biddies. Well, thank you. It is pretty exciting. It is very exciting. Because that's always like the goal, you know, when you make a channel, go full time, do the thing. And we're finally there. So thank you all so much for the crazy support over the last couple of years. It's been a pretty awesome journey so far, and hopefully we can have many more years of that journey too. Hopefully everything doesn't just die and go bankrupt or something. Where did this sign come from? Oh, right, that's from the thing down there. We want to go ahead and get ourselves a hoe real quick, and then we'll go till that dirt. We have 3 different hoes in here, by the way. Look at that. I got variety in my hoe choice. Okay, let's go ahead and till this stuff. I don't want to leave the, like, you know, disgusting patch of just random dirt in my potato field. Potatoes are more valuable than that. They deserve nicer living conditions than just random dirt splotch in the middle of their field. Let's be fair. You all know it's true. Potatoes deserve love too. Let's put away our hoe. We don't need it anymore, sorry. And then slime blocks, don't need those no mo. Put those in there. And then, are we done? I think we need, oh, clear glass, that's right. See, I don't forget things. I know what I'm doing. Am professional. From here on out, there shall be no more derps. Oh, sorry, I couldn't say that with a straight face. Name the phantom doo-doo fart. I thought I told you guys to wait for the names, because I know, you know I'm gonna forget them. Jeez. Oh, I forgot, see, look, I already forgot the name tag. I already forgot the name tag. Ridiculous. And useless, thank you very much for all the biddies. I do appreciate it. I like how he has blast protection. He is ready for an escape, absolutely. You haven't been keeping up on Truly Bedrock? Well, how dare you? But lucky for you, there is the Truly Bedrock Rewind. So if you want to, you can just watch the videos that Foxy has been producing on the Truly Bedrock Rewind channel. And they're actually extremely well made. I would highly suggest that you check those out. It's the Truly Bedrock Rewind on YouTube. That is the channel name. And every week an episode gets made kind of, you know, rewinding and recapping everything that has happened. Kind of similar to a Hermitcraft recap, but better because Zoy's in it. Sorry, Zoy. Well, actually, yeah. Zoy's not really in the recaps. He just kind of makes the recaps. Anyway. No actual shade being thrown. But yeah, the rewinds are very good. Would recommend. I gotta mess with Zoy sometimes. Not enough people do. Jeez. Okay, let's go ahead and replace these blocks right here. I'm very, like, fearful that I'm gonna hit this guy and he's just gonna completely die. That wouldn't be very nice. Doesn't sound like a good thing. You didn't know why you had notifications turned off. Well, to be fair, notifications turned on doesn't even do anything. It doesn't seem like it does anything. Twitch notifications don't do anything. At least not for this channel. And even YouTube notifications, I don't know. Notification systems are kind of hit or miss sometimes. Jeez. Throw a potion of healing on him. Yeah, throw a potion of healing onto an undead mob. Yes. Do that. Much smart. Big brain. Big brain. You get the Twitch notifications. Oh, well, Twitch apparently just likes you. You should consider yourself special. I don't even get my Twitch notifications. Literally, I never get a notification on my phone. Like, I follow people on Twitch, and like I have mobile notifications turned on. I've never seen a Twitch notification on my phone. It just doesn't happen. It's not a thing. You get them as well. You're also marked as special. Are you, wait, sorry, you get them as well. Are you also marked as special? Yes, I would think so. I would think so. If you get notifications, you are officially a special person. Just saying. Let's go ahead and break that guy. Don't you dare get out of there. No, bad. All right, we never destroyed our iron farm. Never did destroy our iron farm, so that guy's gonna be trying to just pathfind against that wall forever. That's kind of stupid. We do need to get rid of that iron farm someday. Also, I missed this notification, but Spoiled Kitten, thank you so much for the donation. Very much appreciated. And hope you're doing well today as well, Spoiled. Thank you so much for all of the support. And was there any other notifications I missed? I don't really think so. Sorry if I missed something, but that was about it. And as soon as I say that, Logan, thank you very much for the biddies. Full time. Take my 21 cents. How about naming the Phantom the most annoying, useless, hostile mob ever? Yeah, that sounds about right, isn't it? That's a very politically accurate name. Ooh, that was quick. Politically correct name. Thank you very much for the cheer, Logan. I do appreciate it. Please do a left-hand reveal at 200K. Well, you know, maybe some of that footage was reversed, so maybe there already was a left hand. You never know. You never know. But also, speaking of the hand reveal, what do you guys think about that? I'm sure there's already fan theories and just random nonsense flying around on the internet about it. Mostly you guys wondering how my hands are so beautiful. I'll tell you. Actually, I won't. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Because if everybody has beautiful hands, nobody has beautiful hands. That's how this works. We're gonna go ahead and throw this stuff away into that box. It's not gonna fit in that box. Well, you know what? We'll just take out this carpet. When have we ever used carpet down here? Two light blue, okay, we've used carpet over here. Okay, that makes sense. We're throwing it through the cursed nether portal, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Cursed nether portal can't hurt you. Cursed nether portal doesn't exist. Face reveal will happen at 10 million because that's been the running joke for 10 years. Oh, look at his cute little particles. Oh, he's so adorable. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, let's go get a dinner bone name tag. I think you have to spell it with a capital, just one capital letter, right? Capital dinner and then underscore bone, or sorry, lowercase bone, right? Nice manicure. You know, I was kind of low-key thinking about like actually making my hands nicer for the hand reveal since that's the only time you guys will ever see my hands, but I was like, too lazy for that. And also the video quality was so bad, I was like, whatever. Does it really matter? Not really. But yeah, I think it's dinner bone like that. Then why is the cursor all weird? Dinner bone, like that. That's correct, right? No space, yeah. Just dinner bone. Only one capital letter. I think we're fine. I want to test this out though. Let's find a random guy. Random silent whisperer. Hello, random pigman. Why are there no pigmen around here? I specifically added like 200 pigmen to our village, not only to lag out the entire realm, but like mostly because I wanted to have some like inhabitants to the village. And they're all stuck over here in the bamboo, licking the bamboo, as we've since discovered. Cool. Yes, dinner. Okay. I don't know why, but that looks even more stupid. Like, he's just upside down, but... Of course, okay. That's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. I don't think zombie pigmen have blood, so like he's fine being upside down for long extended periods of time. Totally chill. Dinner bone, excellent. Go ahead and let's name this guy down there. Break him out of his minecart. I think breaking him out of the minecart might be a slightly difficult process because, you know, it is a 1 block tall mob. So if we, I don't know, there's just a large chance that he can escape. Now you're gonna misspell the next one. I mean, obviously, but still. Try and keep the chat clean, please. Heads out of the gutter. Jeez. Okay, so here we are with this guy. I think what I'll do is I will box in myself. Can I just get that stuff out of here? And then we're gonna go ahead and maybe box up this area. Oh, I didn't put those pieces of glass back. Okay, we need to fix that. Mostly I don't want this guy like escaping into the caves. That would be very bad. Escaping to the caves is like the last place that you want to try and get a phantom from. Useless and Creeper, thank you guys very much for the biddies. Yes, if you need help with anything in particular, then head over to the Discord server. In the Discord server, we have a help channel, and you can ask for help basically with really anything, as long as it's, you know, appropriate. But yeah, just a general help channel. Great for Minecraft help and builds and farms and whatnot. Everybody in the Discord is extremely helpful and nice. Why will you not be name tagged? Oh my god, what is Al? What is your problem? Get named! Jeez. Okay, well that's not gonna happen, clearly. Let's go ahead and break that. Then we're gonna go ahead and break that. We can't even get him from here. Why? I want to name tag your face. I'm clearly clicking on your face. Ow. My face hurts now. I'm sorry. Jeez. We filled the cup. Did we already? That poor tip jar. You free him first, then tag him. No, I'm gonna do things my way or the highway. If this phantom wants a fancy name, he's gonna have to just get a fancy name before he gets freed. That's just how we do things around here. Tea is good. Okay, you know what? I think we are gonna have to do things his way, because you know what? Stupid phantoms. But we're gonna do things the smart way. Make sure that there's no chance that he can escape. So... Oi! That broke a lot easier than I thought. Oh, get named! There we go. He doesn't really look that much sillier, but he kind of does. Very nice. Okay, now we need names for this phantom. Okay, I like this guy. He can actually hit you through the glass though, which is fascinating. Bad phantom. We're gonna have to electrify this glass or something. Jeez. Lucky, thank you so much for the biddies. Down the drain for your hands. Oof. Sad face. But thank you for sharing emotes with a bunch of people in the chat as well. Doo-doo fart. Dinner Birdo. Danny Phantom. Oh yes, we're definitely naming him Danny Phantom. Who here remembers Danny Phantom? Oh, Eagle Phantom. That's a good name too. But Danny Phantom, great show. Eagle Phantom, however, is also a great Halloween name. Yeah, let's just say Eagle Phantom. Let's do it. I'm not sure what stream it was. It might have been a Joe Hill stream where someone suggested that Halloween name for Eagle, and it just fits perfectly. Definitely doing that one. Name him Greg. My name is Jeff. I don't know. Why would we name him Greg? Jeff is clearly the better option out of the two. Denelli Phantom. Okay, but real talk though. Who remembers the show Danny Phantom? I barely remember it, but I know it was good, okay? That's all I can tell you. Was good. Phantom Menace. Oh, that's a good one too. I've been meaning to make that pun, the Phantom Menace, for like a while now. I'll probably make that pun like 15 times in my Phantom Farm video, once I ever make a Phantom Farm. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need a name tag. I need a sign, and I kind of already have a sign. I am stupid. Danny DeVito. That's close. Who doesn't remember it? I don't know. Anybody that's like younger than like, I don't know, 15 probably? Because like that show's from like the early 2000s. Star Wars reference here. Of course. This is gonna be prototype number 9. So let's get that little squiggly S sign. Wait, nope, not that one. That was my copy pasta. Let's get the squiggly S thingy. Where is it? That one. And then copy that. I want to copy you. There we go. And then what are we gonna do? I think it's F? Yes. Prototype 9. And then get a 3 on there. Eagle Phantom. That's how you spell that, right? I believe that's how you spell Phantom. Although technically that should be an M. And that should probably be lowercase. Right? I don't want to butcher the names. I think that's how you spell it though. Yes. I should probably check the Discord actually, because oh, she's not online. Yes, that is actually how you spell it. Or that's how Eagle has it spelled it right now. Cool. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for the name suggestions. This guy is gonna be stuck up in here forever. And he looks really cute. Anyway, so now that we've like burned half an hour of stream just getting that guy, we should probably actually focus on the main project, which is getting to the end dimension and then getting ourselves a shulker. This is gonna be kind of an interesting task, and we have not done this on stream for a very, very long time. Yes, technically Phantom, or Phantom, I don't know. There should be an N in there, but it's an M because it's Eagle Fam with an M, and then, yeah, names, English. Yeah. Did you see Kilodron's new birch tree? He has a new birch tree? I thought he stopped after that monstrosity. Oh, jeez, that guy never stops, does he? But no, I haven't seen that. We'll have to go check that out. Is that a thing that's like, that we can go check out right now? Because if it is, then like we should go check it out because it'll be good. And funny. Let's see, we have slime blocks in there. We're gonna need a few more of those. And then we're gonna need some boats. Boat technology. We're gonna be doing some stuff with aviation tonight. Fancy. Fancy. And then we're gonna need some stuff in the form of probably splash potions of healing, probably a few boats, definitely a couple totems. Definitely a couple totems. Luckily we got our totem box over there. We have a couple splash healings, and let's grab ourselves some nice boats in the form of spruce. Spruce. I have so many of those boats. We're not just gonna get one shulker tonight. I think we're gonna try and get like multiple. We'll see how it goes. Go to Blue Jay's base to see it. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Why were you on my roof? Get off my damn roof. Jeez, die. Ah. Ugly. All right, these guys are still stuck at the front doors. When pigmen take over your front door, so you need to go through the actual wall. And take some of those. Do we have any slow falling? How are we actually doing on these things? I know we put like a lot of potion ingredients in here when we built this little mini brewer, but I'm not sure how well they're still doing. We should definitely double check this someday. The one bad thing about this potion brewer is that it doesn't have any form of actual indicator lights for when it's out of anything. So I guess we'll just go ahead and press like all the buttons. I'm sure that won't cause any issues. How dare you think that would cause issues? Psh, issues. Best food is rotten flesh from pigmen. How dare you? How dare you? Bad. The person wants to eat me. This is the first Twitch stream that you've ever been to of ours. Very nice. Well, welcome, Zach. We're glad to have you. Also, we have nearly like 200 people here. That's insane. I think this is officially our most viewed stream ever. Before this, we had like 189, and now we're up to 195 maximum peoples. That is a lot. Thank you guys for stopping by today. Hopefully you do enjoy. And also make sure to stick around because after the stream, we're going to be continuing the stream day by raiding Blue Jay as well. And then he'll be doing stuff and things on the server. But I do want to go check out that new birch tree. Yummy Whisperer. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, you know what? I threw through those blue carpets. Those things did not come out at this portal. Oh, maybe they did. Why were they over here? The world may never know. The world may never know. Anyway, we're gonna go head over to Blue Jay's base real quick and check out that giant birch monstrosity. And then maybe me and Blue Jay can like team up and try and get rid of these birch monstrosities. Cause like, we have a lot of birch monstrosities. What about Eagle Fan Tum? Well, I spelled it the same way that Eagle actually spelled it on Discord, because she changed her name to that for Halloween. Why is this portal terrible? Oh my god. Ew. Oh god. Oh no. Ew. Okay. Blah. Also, I assume that none of this is spoilers, because like Kilodrone was probably just over here on his live stream. And also Blue Jay's been building up all this on live streams. Ah, this is terrible. Is this birch? Oh, it's birch. Oh, I'm touching it. Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna hop off of there real quick. Just hop on down to here. That's fine. Yeah. Ew. Ew, it wraps all the way around. Why is he so good at making terrible things? Where do I get this skill? Ew. It's disgusting. Birch isn't that bad, okay? Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Look at this. What even is that too? Is that a creeper up there? It's just a random slime. Okay. And then, is this a meteorite? This seems like a meteorite. Okay. I'm sure this is fine. If only it landed like, you know, 30 blocks in that direction, it would be great. Okay. Oh, this is disgusting. Yeah, we're gonna have to meet up with Blue Jay and figure out what the hell we're gonna do about these giant birch monstrosities popping up all over the server. Ugh. Gross. Ugh. Birch equals the diorite of wood. Absolutely. Could not have said it better myself. Achecha. Achecha! Hey, my own original saying. Achecha is the best wood. I think spruce is, but Achecha is pretty awesome too, because it has like the gray outers. I'm not like super fond of the orange. I think they could do that a little bit better. Why am I still taking suffocation damage from this? What is your deal? Why? Why you do this? Anyway, what do we have in our inventory that's at all of value? We need to get ourselves some more slow falling, and then we're gonna go head off to the end dimension after we drop off some of our not so necessary items. Also, I just realized I don't need to break through the wall. I can just go down the bubble columns if I can somehow get on the roof. Let's put a ladder somewhere. Oh, okay, well this potion brewer is broken. That's fine. I probably ran out of phantom membranes. That's to be expected. Or maybe I pressed the button too fast. I don't know. I don't know. Also, why are there so many zombie villagers here all of a sudden? These aren't my villagers. My villagers are already dead. On the inside, at least. Let's throw away this piece of carpet. We don't need that no more. And then break out the junk number 3 box. Throw that in there. We're only taking 3 self-falling potions. That's a terrible idea. We're gonna put away all the good armor, because you know how I got my sentimental value. These things, I can't just be like throwing these in the void. All willy-nilly. No, 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 gotta protect these things. The bow, whatever. Those seen better days. The water bucket, that's a sentimental water bucket, I'll have you know. So yeah, for the rest of the stream, we're gonna be rocking some iron armor. And I have a set of iron armor that I've been using somewhere. I'll take this elytra. This elytra's fine. It's fine. I'll take a nice one, whatever. I got so many of the things. Doesn't really matter. Nothing nice in there that I want to use. Here we go. Projectile protection, feather falling. Yeah, we definitely want projectile because we're gonna be working with shulkers. Blast protection, mending. Blast protection again. And this one's got protection too. Okay, well I guess I'll just take the blast protection. Whatever. All these are kind of terrible though. I don't know. Maybe I will just take the protection too. Doesn't really matter. Throw those things on. I need some pants. Pants are a good idea. Blast protection. Fire protection. Okay, fine. Take the blast. Apparently we're gonna be messing with some explosive shulkers. Withercrafter, thank you so much for the biddies as well. Very much appreciated, dude. You're gonna go, but one more donation to you in the chat will very much appreciate it, dude. Thank you for doing that. You don't have to, but thank you. And that shared rewards with an amount of people in the chat as well. 50 new people. Just got some emotes from that. Very nice. Did I get one? I didn't see. I was being distracted by myself. It doesn't look like I did, but thank you for sharing that. Very nice. Enjoy your new emotes, people. Oh, you got a lot of emotes, Lucky. Cool. That's a cute ghost. Anyway, we also need our sword and stuff. But yeah, have a good night, Withercrafter. Thanks for stopping by the stream and for the massive amount of support. We'll see ya sometime soon, someday, probably. Fire aspect. Bane of arthropods. Ooh. Save the fire aspect. Is this all we need? I think this is all we need. I don't have like anything else of value in here. Cool. So I can stop looking through these chests. And then we'll take this with us. We don't want to lose this. Actually, you know what? Let's move over the actual nice gear to a box that we're not going to be opening in the end. Because you know how it is. Sometimes you break a shulker box and just flies into the void. Even though the void's like 50 blocks away, it just flies over there. Just boom, straight into the void. Not good times. Don't want to mess with that. Not fun. We are going to take a little bit of building blocks with us in the form of a cobblestone. So we don't have to mine anything. And then other than that, I feel like we are good to go for this little adventure. Hopefully we don't die immediately. That's usually a pretty good goal to have. Misfortune, thank you very much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much for the support. Junk box has 3 stacks of gold blocks and a beacon. Seems legit. Yeah, pretty much. That's how Mafia works. I use my junk boxes as like my current resources for projects. And also, they're very nice to have on hand because then you can just use those boxes to like clean up whatever chests you have laying around or whatever random items you need to transport. Basically, they're my multi-use utility boxes. I just named them junk because 90% of the time, they got a bunch of junk in them. Hi, Cal. Oh. I wonder how dizzy like the Minecraft player gets just by walking through portals all the time. I mean, it's gotta be kind of discombobulating. Kind of a shock to the system. So we only have one gateway. This gateway is terrible. I don't like it. But we're going through it anyway. Ah! Okay, we're fine. So there is an in-city over here. This one may or may not have a couple shulkers left in it. If we're lucky, it will. Oh, look at that. Hey, you're a smart guy. Sweet. So yeah, we might be able to just get them from here and then, oh yeah, look at that, there's two down there as well. I'm not sure if shulkers can take fall damage. That's kind of a weird question, but yeah, we'll figure out, I guess. Have fun with my cheers? I will. All cheers and stuff all cheers and stuff go towards mostly tea. To be honest, mostly tea. You're fueling my caffeine addiction, quite literally. Thank you guys for that. Seriously, thank you guys for all the support tonight. Many, many cheers. And also Beast Mode, thank you for subscribing with your Twitch Prime as well. Very much appreciated, dude. And Useless, thank you for the cheers. I've ran out of things to do in your Minecraft world. Any advice on something to do? Try something new. Thank you for the tea reminder in chat. Try something new. Even if you've done everything, try something new. Even if you don't want to do it, just do it. Get out of your comfort zone. Try something that you've never tried before. That's where this game really shines, and where you can really get just like basically infinite replay value. Because there's like always infinite new things to try. Infinite new things. Why is there a block blocking my way? Jeez. Okay, well, no shulkers in this part of the build. There's this guy down here. I guess we'll go ahead and get him in a boat. Get in the boat! Ah! Nobody's gonna get that reference. Oi, what are you doing going around buildings like that? Shooting around quarters? Don't you know that's not how bullets work? Jeez. What is this, an anime movie? God. Shooting around corners. Jeez. Completely defying gravity. Put that stuff away. We'll break this box. This does have silk touch. For some reason, you're able to like mine an ender chest, which is 8 pieces of obsidian with an iron pickaxe, but you can't mine actual obsidian with an iron pickaxe. I don't understand, but you know what? That's fine. I don't need to understand. Oh, he's shooting the boat. Oh, that's kind of convenient. Yeah, so I'm gonna take fall damage from this. Oh, he broke my boat! Oh my god, what a butt! He broke my boat. Blue Juice, thank you for gifting subs to people in the chat. For 5 people, very nice of you, dude. Blue Jay, Headache, Mando Killer, Arsonist, and Red M4N. Thank you all so much for being part of the stream today, and enjoy your gifted subs. Feel free to use those emotes absolutely everywhere. It is your privilege now that you have the emotes. But yeah, thank you so much for doing that, Blue Juice. Everybody gangster until the shulker breaks the boat. I know, right? What even? Come on. Okay, let's move my notifications over there. I need to spend all these biddies on like a third monitor so I can actually read all the things that I need to read at one time. And we've also officially broken 200 viewers this stream. That's kind of a few. Thank you for the support, everyone. Let's drop down here. Oh god, this is gonna end badly. Oh no, they do take fall damage. Oh no. They do take fall damage, damn it. Oh no, that's so stupid. Why would a shulker take fall damage? That's ridiculous. Aw, man. That's really stupid. Aw, man. Okay, well, R.I.P. Shulker. You did well. You broke boats good. Okay, so we're gonna have to drop these guys onto slime. Or I guess we can drop them onto water. Do I have a water bucket? Oh no, I don't have my good water bucket, do I? Let's get out the proper water bucket, shall we? If I lose this one in the void, I'm gonna be sad. This is my sentimental water bucket. Ah. Parachute boat. I'd vote for that. Feather falling for the shulker. I don't have feather falling myself, to be fair. And actually, you know what, saying that, I should probably have a couple more totems. Because I don't have any on me. Besides the one that I'm holding. That one doesn't count though, it just kind of lives there. Okay, so we figured something out. Shulkers, they take fall damage. Stupid, but we figured it out. And now we gotta figure out how to work around that. Oh, I think the shulkers were at the top of this. I know I saw two over here. Where were they? Oh, I saw two somewhere. Where were they? Oh, they're down there. I see how it is. Yeah, there's two. Yeah, there's one right there, and there's another one right there. So, I think what we'll do is we'll get that guy into a boat. We'll drop him down into that area, and we'll put some water down there. So that he doesn't die. Oh, speaking of dying, about to do that myself. No feather falling. Not particularly a good thing. We're just gonna swoop in, get that guy into a boat. Ah! And we're just gonna float on out of here. Because we're professionals. Use slow falling on shulkers. I'm not sure if that would affect them in the boat. Like, I don't think that actually nullifies fall damage. It just makes you fall too slowly so that you can't take fall damage. But if you're falling like in a boat and you have slow falling, I think you'd still get the damage from it. Now, one thing that's on Java is you can fall any height from a boat and not take fall damage. Which is kind of strange. I wish that was on Bedrock. But it's not, clearly, as we've seen. Ah! Oh! You shot forward and then got me. We gotta kind of take this guy slowly. So that he doesn't break the boat and then pop out and go somewhere weird, random. Ah. I know I said I was professional, but you guys know I was lying about that, right? Get into the water. Okay, he's fine. We totally didn't hit the water. That's fine. Because you know what? Water was overrated. Ah, okay. Boats can't have... Boats cannot have, like, the... They can't have potion effects. So splashing a boat, as fun as it sounds, doesn't really... It's not gonna really do anything for us. Bye, get out of here. Okay, so now we need to break through this wall somewhere up here and get this guy into a boat too. And then I guess once we have both of them into boats, we can figure out something from there. Ideally, what we need to do is we need to build a flying machine at 0 on one of the axes. So, axes? I don't know. Anyway, I think we need to go about 500 blocks that way. So fly them 500 blocks in that direction, stop at around 0, and then fly them 1,000 blocks that way across the void until we hit the main island. We could try some stuff with maybe getting these guys through an in-city gateway. Sometimes that's a thing that you can do. I don't think that's gonna be practical for this particular stream. Is he in the boat sideways? He is in the boat sideways, look at that. Huh. I didn't know you could do that. We could probably get one in the boat upside down. I kind of assumed that they would like snap to being in their like upright position, but strange. When are we doing a sub realm? We already have a couple actually. Check out the Discord servers. We have Whispercraft, that is for all the people to join. You can apply to join that one. And then we also have a patron realm and a patron Java server for Twitch subs and patrons of the channel. Oh, maybe a shield would have been a good idea. Can we make a shield? Oh no, I kind of want my totems more. Never mind. So I was thinking maybe the shield would like block the projectiles. And then we won't have to worry about floating. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, there we go. Ah! We did a 360 on the way down. I think that was a success. Oh god, he's just gonna keep on going that way. Okay. Now we need to get that water. Jeez. Give me the water. I don't have Depth Strider. Ah! Okay. There's a lot going on. This is painful. But yeah, we got both of these guys over here now. So. Oh, that went straight above us. Okay. So now I'm not entirely sure what all to do from here. I think if we sit right here, we'll be out of their line of sight and they won't shoot at us. Yeah. Okay, so now from here, let's get ourselves some blocks. Let's make it so that we don't fall down. And then let's also make it so that we don't break this entire thing and fall to our death. Lead them. Oh yeah, you know what? We could actually lead the boats. That's not a bad idea. If only I had some leads. I didn't quite think about that. But yeah, basically what we're gonna do is we're going to build a small platform over here. And then we're gonna build up a flying machine. Just a very simple one-way flying machine. It's super easy to do. Use another portal frame. Nether portals do not work in the end. Also, even if we wanted to use our tiles, that would send them to like a random place in the overworld. Probably not the best solution. And also that kind of takes the fun out of it, you know? Probably gonna get shot by a shulker doing this. Or maybe not, because they like me. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I know how to build a two-way flying machine. It's the same as a, oh, sorry, I know how to build a one-way. It's the same as a two-way on Java, but with one normal piston. Try and keep the chat, you know, calm, guys. We're all here to have fun. You thought of making a village on an end city just to fill your sanity. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of things that you can do out here in the end. It's literally like a completely blank slate. You just gotta like really like Enderman. Most people don't. But yeah, building out here is kind of a mess. Kind of an actual mess. Let's get a block down from there. Boop. There we go. We need to build our flying machine at this layer, so that we can actually get like the shulkers on top of it. And then not entirely sure how this is gonna work out, but we'll figure it out. It'll be great. So we're gonna have a normal piston right there, a sticky piston right there, and then get ourselves a couple of slime blocks. Boop, boop, and then 2 observers. Also make sure that this thing doesn't like fly away all of a sudden. So 1 observer is gonna be going, I think we can just put it like right there. And we just put it right there, and then the other observer is gonna be going in the slot. Then I should probably test this to make sure it actually works. So that goes right there, and then I believe if we update that and maybe get rid of one of these blocks, I really should have brought an axe. Do I have an axe? I do. And also I should probably be building out of these blocks. I brought building blocks with me for a reason, jeez. Who needs axes when you have actual proper building blocks, right? Yes, also if you're having a little bit of stream lag, I would recommend refreshing your page and then maybe also, you know, pausing or unpausing the stream. Do what you gotta do. It's gonna be a couple more minutes of testing things to make sure stuff actually works. All right, we gotta actually break that block. Yeah, that's definitely the one causing the issues. Yeah, see, so there goes that. That does fly. Excellent. We just punched the observer out of existence. Literally just punched the observer. It just disappeared. Where did it go? The world may never know. It's gone. But yeah, that does technically work, doesn't it? Sweet. So now we can turn that into an actual flying machine. I want to make sure that that was actually a thing that, you know, was gonna work first. So now we gotta hook up like a little platform on top of that flying machine or in front of it somehow, and then put the boats with the shulkers on that little platform. Sounds simple, but it's gonna be slightly complicated. So break that block. We're gonna go ahead and put a slime block right there. We'll get observer. Boop. You, and then you right there. One more observer, which we just magically punched out of existence. Who knew? I'm actually One Punch Man. Now, the only thing I'm actually scared of with this whole thing is getting the boats on here and making sure that the boats don't actually fly off. Again, it sounds simple, but it's not. It's really, really not. Excellent, so let's get back up there. A little bit too far. So this is our flying machine. Once we break that block, the whole thing will start flying and doing stuff and things like a flying machine does. Right, we should also go ahead and break that block. Nothing is truly simple, right? For reals. For reals. You learned that from playing Minecraft as well. Like, oh yeah, just, you know, kill the creeper before it blows up. Not a big deal. Creeper blows up and destroys everything. Oh, that was actually kind of a hassle. So that one's only going to be pulling 3 blocks. So this one's going to be pulling 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put the platform and maybe on this side. Just keep things simple, you know? Make sure we're not going to be at push limit either. Keep things somewhat simple around here. So this piston is pushing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then can we get like a wall maybe? That's probably gonna be about the simplest way to do this. 10, 11, and then that's gonna be 12. And then that'll stop the boats from going forward, I think. Hopefully, I don't know. Dang it, why am I falling? Not being professional. Oh yeah, I also need to throw a healing potion at those shulkers too. Honey blocks will be really fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Honey blocks are going to be interesting. I'm really hoping that they make honey and slime and not stick to one another. I think that would be the best thing ever. Because then we would have like the ability to make one wide tileable slime block contraptions, and that's going to open up so many different opportunities for just amazing redstone contraptions. Like that's going to make compaction way easier, and it's going to be quite frankly amazing. Okay, so we need to get the boats right about here. Hopefully this doesn't kind of like, you know, throw the shulkers just off and just boom, you're gone. If this honey block was with flying machines, it would be awesome. Yeah, exactly. If this was with honey, then things would just like stick to it. We wouldn't have to like make sure that they stick to it. It would just happen. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So right now we're at 11 block push limit, which means that we can actually test this thing out. So we're gonna make it stop right over here at this little platform. Actually, maybe we'll bring that a little bit closer. Just like that, so we don't have to like boat the shulkers as far. And then we need to get the shulkers on there. That's gonna be the difficult part, but that won't be too bad. Hopefully. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I'm sure it will be. So let's go ahead and get ourselves in a boat. Why? Why did I bounce? Why? See what I said about things not being simple? But why though? My brain does not compute. I hope that doesn't happen with the damn shulkers on there. Are we gonna have to get these guys in minecarts instead? I don't think I brought the materials for minecarts. What even is this? Okay, and then we get in and we just bounce for no reason. We just bounce. We just bounce. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Can we? Okay. You don't actually go that slow when you're pedaling on slime, which is fine. Mostly, I want to churn around. Ooh, okay. Churn around, and then I wanna go ahead and I wanna break the block in front of that observer and see what happens. Oh god, yeah, this is a terrible idea. So that ain't gonna work. Okay, we're gonna have to get those guys in minecarts. Boats, slime blocks do not work. Lesson learned, we ain't doing boats. But as you can see, our little stopping platform did indeed work. So that's nice. Okay, I'm glad we didn't try that with the actual shulkers, because that would be bad. And also, if they're in minecarts, it's gonna be a lot easier, just like in general. Truly Bedrock is in hard difficulty. Because, you know, we need more punishment, apparently. Which is great, I enjoy it. So, minecarts. Iron. Tell me. For the love of everything that is nice, that we have some iron. We don't. Although we are in an end city, so there might be a little bit of iron out here, but why do I not carry iron on me? Why is that not a thing that I carry? Should probably really start carrying iron around. Or at least like have some in your shulker boxes. Or like with your redstone box. Or carry some minecarts. Okay. Well, that made things a little bit more complicated. There's potentially loot in this building up here. Typically, you'll have chests generate in this kind of building. No chests here. Someone probably looted it. What about this thing over here? I think we already raided this last time we were here. What even? Why? Okay, that doesn't have anything. This city's seen better days, hasn't it? There's another shulker right there in case we need them. And let's see, what's up with this one? No loot in there. All right. On impromptu in raid. Yeah, we have been talking, or we've been trying to petition the devs to not, you know, have honey stick to slime. There's several suggestions for it on the feedback site, and everyone's been saying it, so hopefully they change it. We're gonna fly back to the main end island. I don't like doing this, but we're gonna try it. It is 1,500 blocks in that direction. I have 37 rockets. We're gonna fly up to about Y200 and then just chill at this altitude until we get to 0, 0. Now, as long as I don't move my mouse, we should be fine. I hate flying over the void. Yeah, it's the worst. I saw a wither. Oh, there's several wither skulls out here. Several wither skulls. So now if I fly this direction. Oh, hi, here's maps. Something to actually see. Oh my god, hi. Okay, so End Island is this way. Thank you, Zap, for building those. /give iron block 64. I wish things were that easy. But I don't, because that's no fun. Anyway. Here he is. Sorry I was silent for that whole thing. You kind of gotta be. You gotta really focus on that. Anyway, so we're just gonna take... Oh. As soon as I saw those iron blocks, I remembered. God damn it. These shouldn't be in here is the problem. They shouldn't be in there is the problem, actually. I'm actually going to take those out and put those into a different shulker. That's the thing about streaming. You forget the simple things. Like, oh yeah, I have literally like several stacks of iron blocks that I bought from Zloy like weeks ago because we were doing a skit. Or well, I just needed iron too. But yeah, stack of iron blocks, excellent. Also, while I'm here, I'm just gonna grab some minecarts because I already got some. We'll put that back into there. And yeah, we got plenty of minecarts. We have like 5. We might get a few shulkers, you know? Can't apologize for being silent. Oof. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's bad. You can only make a shulker farm if you have a shulker spawner, and that's only for creative. You saw the block subscribe? Absolutely. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We might break like 200K this year, potentially, if we keep things up. Also, Jacoby. I think that's how you say your name. Thank you very much for the bits. The call of the abyss, yes. The abyss wants you, and it has your phone number. And you can't send it to voicemail. Thank you very much for the bits, man. Hopefully I didn't completely butcher your name, utterly and totally. Subscribe to Twitch and Patreon? You ain't gotta do that. Whee. Aw. Come on, let's fly into the portal. There we go. We good? We good. Fly up to the end city. And then we might go ahead and try and collect all the shulkers from this place. I feel like we may as well. We've come this far, you know? I just announced that I was going full-time today, actually, on the YouTube channel. So I guess this is technically our first stream as being a full-time person, which is cool. I've kind of unofficially been full-time for like a little while now, but you know, it's nice to make it official. Also, I think since we're in this block, those guys can't technically see our face. So they won't technically attack us. Technically. Ah. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves some rails. We need them rails, just saying. And then let's get a powered rail. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to do something like this. Oh, that's terrible. Why do you do this to me? Do that, then get the slime. And then break that one. Okay, okay. And now go collect literally all the things that we just dropped. Because, you know, we're terrible at that. And then, cool, so we'll send them along this rail line, boop, ba-doop, and then they'll do that stuff, and then we'll be fine and great and wonderful and everything will be nice in the world. Hopefully. If everything's not nice in the world, then we're gonna throw a fit until it is nice, okay? Jeez. That's how we do things around here. Gift Nightbot a sub. I'm not sure if you can gift the Twitch bots actual subs. That'd be kind of cool though. I guess. First time watching a Twitch stream as well? Well, welcome, Colby. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so what are we doing? Currently, we are procrastinating. That's a good thing to do. Just, you know, good thing to do. Okay, so we need to go ahead and break down this barrier. And this guy over here is the actual weak one. And of course, thanks for that, you butt. Jeez. Did I tell you why I wanted a bullet to the face? No, I did not. I didn't do any crimes. Jeez. You, take a healing potion. And someone really destroyed this city. Like, wow. Me 6 is a meanie. It's just doing its job. Can't blame a little robot for doing its job. Ow. 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 As long as they don't start fighting each other, then we should be fine. I think I'm actually gonna section them off. So let's go ahead and get up to here first. We're just gonna chill right here for a minute. And then we're gonna drop down there. Then we're gonna block off that one that's like in the building. He's in the building. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Cool, success. Very floaty success, but success. And then we just need to break that boat. Get out of the boat! Ah. Why do you do this to me? I really do need a shield for this. I probably should have grabbed one. Oh, wait, we have the iron. I can actually make one now. Shulker in a boat. Right? Shulker boxes and boats would be way better. I agree with this line of thinking. Okay, you. Because then you could dye it and stuff, you know? Then you could dye it. Yes, I see you over there. You're big mean. Stop it. I'm literally spam clicking. And like... Ah! I just get into the boat. I'm trying to click on the boat. I think I need to get into the boat because then he'll shoot the boat and then the boat will break. And then I think we'll be fine. And then I think he'll hop out right where that boat is. Shoot the boat, not me. Why are you shooting me? You're not supposed to shoot me. Why am I floating? Okay. This is surprisingly difficult, people. You don't know, you're not here right now. Okay. You can haul more junk with a shulker in a boat. You can. Okay, we're taking on the method of blocking their line of sight. Pro tip, if mobs don't have line of sight to you, they can't see you, they will not attack you. Pro tactics. But these guys, like, they can see our feet. Why? There we go. Please hop out right where you're sitting and don't teleport. Thank you. You're amazing. I love your face. Get into that slime block. Wait, minecart thing. Cool. Now he's on a stair. Not particularly helpful. But he's on the stair. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and break that guy. Switch that thingy out. Run real quick. And then just kind of like hope that he goes all the way along this. Because I guess that's the best we got at the moment. Get a few of those. And then maybe we'll put like a couple powered rail. It wouldn't hurt, you know? Cool. The bot might be down right now. A boat chest full of shulkers. Oh, that's fair too. If you had a boat with a chest in it, you could fill that chest with shulkers. Oh, Blue Jay slain by Enderman. Oof. F's in the chat for Blue Jay. And we're gonna run for it. Ah, oh, freaking Enderman in the Nether. Why are they doing that? I mean, oh hi. Okay, I'm lagging right now because Flux. Turn that off. Cool. Okay. So he's now in the minecart. Excellent. Let's get that other guy over here. I didn't even get levitation from that. Look at that. Being a professional over here, I know what I am doing and nobody can take that away from me. Okay, just saying. Nobody can take that away from me. Yeah, so now we need to lay down some more rails. We need to get some more minecarts and stuff. The boats were a terrible idea. I thought they'd be nice because you could just like kind of, you know, boat them around a whole bunch, but no, ain't happening. Plan? Plan? LOL. Thanks. Confidence levels dropped to 0. Also, apparently if these guys like go underneath a slime block, then they will suffocate. Which is fascinating, because why can you suffocate in slime blocks? Okay, so he can see us right now, but he can't actually shoot at us apparently. So that's nice. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Yes, we're making a flying machine to bring these guys to the overworld, and it is awesome. And no one can take that away from us. Okay, so now I kind of want to go ahead and break that. There we go. We good? There we go. We're better. And now we gotta sneak around the backside of this guy. And put down a little floor. I really like using slime blocks right now as blocking, because like, my pickaxe is terrible. Have you still not arrived at your destination, Soldier Mom? You guys left at like 9 in the morning. Jeez. And it's like 10:30? Oh god. I'm sorry. I hope you guys get there soon. I think we're fine to actually go ahead and push this guy. Or maybe we're not, because he's just got really quick reaction time. Cool, we're just gonna chill here for a minute. Why are you so good at reactioning to me trying to push you? Jeez. Oh, you're finally there. Okay, good. Glad you're not still stuck in the vehicle. Oi! Dang it. Okay. Much slow. There we just get onto the rails. Jeez. Shulkers. Am I right? Oh, is there another one up there? Or is that his same spitball from before? The world may never know. Unless we actually go up there and look. Oh yeah, there is one up there. Oh yeah, look at that. Sweet. Cool, we'll get that guy too. So why not? Ah! Get onto the powered rails. You butt. Oh, thank you. I love you. Please don't die. I should probably like really check this actually. Why did you bounce back? The heck, bro? As soon as I fall down, he bounces back. Meh. I have to drop them in from above. That's gonna suck. Okay, well, I guess let's modify that first. I kind of thought they would just like, you know, combine into one spot because, you know, physics, but hey, apparently not. Okay, fine. Let's modify this real quick. We're gonna have to drop in that shulker from a couple blocks up, and then do that while not aggravating this shulker. So hopefully that's a thing that we can do, I guess. And then I think once we drop him in there, he'll just kind of combine. Don't you dare! Don't you dare shoot at me! Thank you. If you're just really stern with the shulkers, then they actually listen to you. They've never had an authority figure in their life, so, you know, it takes someone showing them who's boss for them to listen. Don't do it. Wait. Or maybe he just knows I'm gonna eventually, like, end myself anyway, just from being a derp. So he's not too worried about it. Okay, so all of that is gonna go to about right there. Then he's gonna drop down, and then he should fall, you know, right on that guy, and then they should combine on that one rail. And then that should be it, I think, hopefully. Let's take those. And then we're gonna need some more powered rails somewhere around here. I guess once we get them all into one spot, I'm also gonna go ahead and splash them with another healing potion. I brought 3, or, well, I brought some, so hopefully we have enough. And then hopefully we're good. Put that right there, excellent, okay. So I think now we can drop in the other one. It's not like we have entity cramming or anything on this platform, so we don't need to worry about that. Get nudged, nudged, nudged. And now I'm stuck right here. That's fine. Back on out. Ow. I kind of thought that this would be a little bit more difficult, but in different ways. I thought them, like, I didn't think the rails were gonna be the difficult part. I thought them teleporting would be the issue, because we've done this before, and them teleporting is always the issue. Or at least last time I did it. But not so much this time, which is kind of cool. And now I fell. And he's just gonna be stuck right there, because of course he is! Why not? What did I just say about the rails being the issue? Those are powered rails as well. Why? Why? Okay, so, we can't do anything with that, can we? We can't do anything with that. I guess we can, but it's gonna take some effort. We basically need to break that block, and then that block as well, and then have him fall down, and then hopefully he'll combine onto that rail. I'm just trying to get multiple minecarts onto one rail. It's not a difficult thing to do, but apparently I don't know how to do it. As much as I thought I knew. Oi! Oi! Bending physics bullets! Ah! Okay. Get out of here, shulker bullets! Ah! Okay. I really don't like the shulker bullets. They're stupid. And they're laggy. Have you guys ever done anything like this before? If not, what's the most difficult mob you've ever moved around? I know a lot of you are probably gonna say villagers, but villagers are way easier than this. They don't make you levitate. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Get out, stop it. And professional. Know what I'm doing. Okay. We good. We got this. Endermites. Ooh, yeah, endermites. Fair point, fair point. Endermites are bad. So... please combine. Yes, he combined. Excellent, awesome. Okay, that wasn't too big of a deal. As long as, okay, it's really important that they don't shoot each other right now. If they shoot each other now, then they're going to start fighting each other, and then they're probably going to start killing each other. And not typically productive. Endermen are kind of annoying. I've never transported them. Elder Guardians. I transported an Elder Guardian on Legacy Console. That was a mildly difficult task, because I had to take it through the Nether and stuff. And then I transported like 4 or 5 or 6 Elder Guardians on Truly Bedrock Season 0. That wasn't actually too big of a deal. Not the biggest deal in the world. But yeah, Elder Guardians can be a little bit pain, mostly because of mining fatigue. But you're actually pretty... Like, they don't give you mining fatigue that often. Oh yeah, moving the Ender Dragon once it's in a boat. That was a thing that we could do for a little while. That's since, of course, been patched. However, that was quite difficult. That thing basically instantly kills you. I wonder if anyone still has an Ender Dragon in a boat in their worlds from when that bug was a thing. I think we might be able to drop a minecart onto that guy. Let's try dropping a minecart onto him. And then see if that does anything. Dang it, I want to place a rail instead. When do I end? I end in half an hour, actually. Oof. We might not get this done today, actually. I didn't think this would take 2 hours. Oh, come on. Why'd you break my minecart? Stop that. Jeez. Although, to be fair, we've only been at this for an hour right now. A bucket of milk. I wish there was infinite buckets of milk. It's like, cows are annoying. Okay, do you guys think this is gonna work? I don't really know, but we're about to figure it out together as a family. Hey, it works, cool. We figured something out. As a family, you can drop a minecart on top of a shulker and it'll just hop right on in. Cool. So now he's in there. I'm not really sure what he's on. And he's in sideways. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Find a way to pick up a mob spawner. Even if you can, like, it's not gonna have anything in it. You'd have to get spawn eggs, but those are only in creative. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, he's on the ladder. Okay. That's probably a good thing, actually. We don't want him falling down all the way. Why are there so many of these spitballs everywhere? Oh my god. This is actually a perfect spot right here. So we can just kind of sit here, break a few of these things. That guy spits a lot. What are the shulkers for? Mostly for fun. But, you know, maybe we'll sell them or something. Okay, he made us kind of destroy all of our things. Dang it, stop making me scream and yell. I'm not like a 6-year-old girl. Jeez, stop it. Too many of these stupid shulker bullets. Stop it. Why are there so many of them? I really don't like levitating. It's not an enjoyable experience. Let's get back over here first. Yeah, we're gonna have one for the lab, which is basically just for fun. Boop. And then boop. And then boop. And then we'll drop down here real quick. Yes, there is a ground. Cool. Boopity. Boopity. He is currently right there. Yes, we're meeting up with Blue Jay to pass the stream day Jack-o'-lantern in 25 minutes, approximately. So we'll have to get back to the overworld for that. Or he can come find us in the end. I mean, hey, whatever. You're saying boop as much as Blue Jay? I mean, what else am I gonna say? If you have something better for me to say as I'm trying to transport a shulker, then please tell me. I think boop is the most acceptable term to use for this particular adventure. Boop. Ah! Hey, we did it. Okay, cool. Please tell me he's gonna combine. Hey, he combined. Sweet, so now we got 3 shulkers over there. Excellent. Okay, things are good. We have successfully succeeded at moving these guys. What I real quickly want to do, I know this is extremely cheaty, but I just have a feeling. I have a feeling. Can't stop this feeling. We're gonna go fire up this one. You guys are gonna get spoilers for things. Spoilers! You didn't see anything because of the lag. We're gonna make a flying machine real quick and just see if they actually get launched out of there. I'm sure they will. I'm absolutely positive. Because the game doesn't like me. Do I have an observer? No, I don't. Let's get one. And then we're gonna need some rail. Boopity boop. Boop boop. And then bloop. And then I should probably get a shulker. Maybe it's not necessary. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So let's go ahead and make a flying machine real quick. Literally like a 2-second build. We want this thing to be flying in this direction, boop. And then that thing. And then we're gonna go ahead and get one going like that. And then get a piece of obsidian, because we don't want this thing flying away. And then I guess that needs to be on that side. Fair enough. Okay, so now we have our little platform on the front of this. And that's gonna be just a little platform like this, boop. Get that rail light right there, and then let's just put a few minecarts in there. I didn't really want to click on that minecart, thank you. Is that a bunch of minecarts? No. I thought I'd be able to place multiple minecarts. I can't, okay. That's fine, whatever. I just kind of don't really want to like shove my 3 shulkers into the end, because that doesn't sound fun, does it? Doesn't sound like a good thing to have happen. Minecarts. Minecarts are bad. I want to know what I'm going to get myself into. Proper preparation is good. Let's go ahead and grab a lever real quick as well. And do that. Boop. I didn't really want to do that. Okay. That kind of works. Excellent. So now let's go ahead and fire that up. Oh my god, it actually does work fine. Okay. Would you look at that? So now we know if it breaks on the realm, then the realm just hates me, which is acceptable. I mean, hey, it's allowed to have its opinion. But yeah, okay, that does actually work. Okay, good. Sweet. I really wanted to make sure of that because the boats were like completely freaking out, you know? Was that a fully automatic villager breeder design based on your previous one, which I totally didn't see? Totally. Totally not. Nope, you didn't see anything. So cool, this actually does work. Let's get the Y value of this flying machine, so Y83. We're gonna go to about 0 on the axis in this direction. But 500 blocks, oh wait, we need to be lined up. So 1,005.83. And then I guess it's gonna be right over the void. Rotten Trails and Internet. Thank you very much for the hosts. I do appreciate it, guys. Hope we're doing fine today. Okay, this is about as close as we're gonna get. Yeah, I don't want to be right at 0, 0. So 1,005 this direction. 1,005 and then 83. We want this to hit a pillar and then stop. So that is 82. This is going to be 83. Excellent. So our flying machine is going to stop right here. And then it is going to hopefully hit this platform. And then hopefully stop. A lot of hopefullys, but you know what? That's about as best as we got in this situation. Jeez. What are you expecting? Like, actual guarantees? Huh. This game doesn't do that. We're going to fly the flying machine to this location right here, and then we're going to turn it 90 degrees and start flying it 1,000 blocks of that way across the void. We'll probably set up a flying machine for us as well, so that we can kind of, you know, follow the shulker flying machine, and then hopefully everything doesn't break. It's best we got. So 1,483. So we fly right back in this direction. Then we should hit that end city. And we should, in theory, also hit our flying machine. Yes, 1,005. Excellent. Cool beans. So now we just gotta kind of launch that thing. Let's go ahead and clean up this city first. I don't think there's any more shulkers over here. I think there was maybe one somewhere. Don't really care though. Mostly just want my powered rail and stuff. Math, mental abuse to humans. You know, that's kind of fair. How dare we have something that gives us everything and makes us grow our brain sizes. What are we doing this stream? We are getting shulkers from the end dimension over to the overworld. Over to the overworld? Yeah. Words. I know them. But yes, all three of those guys are in there successfully. Sweet, I see all three of them. We're gonna get a healing potion and, you know, splash those guys. And then hopefully we're good. And hopefully that'll be great. I think we'll be fine. Not sure the best way to do this. Throw it at like that block, it should hit him. Yeah. Do we have no particles on right now? I don't have any particles on. Okay. Well. Strange. Yeah, one of these guys is gonna be for the lab. But we got 3 right now, so hopefully they survive. That'll be cool. If they don't, then F's in the chat, boys. That's the best I can say. Throw those guys in there since we don't really need them, and then let's get these over here. Since we're gonna have 3, we can do, you know, a couple things with them. Also, we should probably go ahead and clean up a little bit of this. So I'll just go ahead and tear down this. Less things in the way is probably gonna be for the better. Less things in the way is the better. And there's just less chance of, you know, flying machines sticking to random blocks and random blocks looking ugly in the end and random blocks taking up memory in the world. I don't know. We definitely want to break that slime block because that's actually attached to the flying machine. And other than that, we have an observer in right there. And oh, we also need to remove that platform in front of them. Oh, damn it. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, that's fine. Let's get some blocks. I didn't think about that. Let's chill, we can handle that. We got this, we're professionals. Oi! Of course. Professionals at falling off of things. Thanks, Minecraft. You always got my back. Oi, don't you dare shoot. No, bad shulkers. Okay, so now that we're here, remove these things. Keep the chat clean, please. Family friendly. Okay, so I think we are more or less prepared. We're gonna go ahead and break down the rest of this as well. Break it down. Doo-doo. And get rid of all of that. This pickaxe is really, really slow, but it's fine. It's worth it. It's a valuable pickaxe. We're not going to insult it for being bad. We're going to compliment it for being good. It has silk touch. And I also want to go ahead and remove these slime blocks. I feel like they're just going to be bad. Okay, so that is the actual flying machine properly done and ready. And I believe we can actually launch it now. So I think we should be fine. Double check all that stuff. Those guys are all on their rails. They got slime blocks in front of them and behind them. They can't see me. Once we break that block right here, then they'll actually fly away. And then I think we're good. Do you guys think we're good? Is there anything I am missing? Tell me in the chat now so we don't have to recover these guys from the literal void. Not good. Not good. I think we're good though. I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of tea. This requires tea. And let's get these guys flying. Or not. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you know what? That rail counts as a block, doesn't it? So that piston is pushing 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's pushing 13 blocks. So we need to break one block on the front of it over there. I think we'll break like that block on the corner. So let's go ahead and try and get over there without these guys seeing us. Yeah, we'll just break like that block right there. And then that should be push limit 12, I think. There's always something, you know? Always something. Always gotta be something. And fly, you fools, fly! There we go, look at that. Actually flying, awesome. That's amazing that they're actually flying. Oh, that's so good. Okay, good. Good, good, good. This is excellent. Now we've gotta stay with these guys so they don't go into unloaded chunks. Shouldn't you make a place to hide on the other platform? It'll be fine. Totally a smart person. I know what I'm doing. And by that, I mean, yeah, you're totally right. I should have done that. We're gonna regret that. That's fine. We got plenty of time. Why did you shoot a block? I think they all just dropped out right there. And that guy's also floating midair. Okay. I kind of completely broke it, but it's still flying. Why are you still flying? Okay, so that was a total failure. Because for some reason they shot at me. Thank you, Shulkers, for being great. Well, that didn't work at all. Man. And also apparently like 5 Endermen are angry at me, so that guy's still up there mid-air, not in a minecart. It's kind of cool, but I mean, why though? Are you actually a shulker? Yeah, you're actually a shulker. Yes, you are. Okay. Is that guy angry at me? No, he's just looking at me. Okay. Man, I guess another lesson learned, we need to encase them in blocks as they're flying so that they can't see you and shoot. That would be a good idea. And how the hell are we gonna fix that? I mean, that's fine. Those guys are still in minecarts. They're just gonna sit over there for a minute. Surprised they didn't die, but whatever. Not gonna argue that one. This guy floated midair. Okay. This is chill. I guess let's go tear down this thing. Huh, strange. Yeah, how the hell are you going to fix that? I don't know, I was expecting you to tell me. It's kind of why I asked. Jeez. Boo. It does. Oh well, we'll fix it. Fix it. Have fun with that. Yeah. Yeah, we will. Yeah. It's only floating over the void. Whatever. Oh, he's waiting for us on the platform in the end as well. Oh, jeez. Rips. Rips. Okay, so we still got 10 minutes left in the stream. We got 10 minutes to figure out how the hell we're gonna fix that. So we're gonna fix the hell out of it. Just saying. Just saying, it's clearly the only option in this particular predicament. We're gonna fix the hell out of it, and it's gonna be great. We need to go up by like 2 more blocks? Eh, seems about right. I saw that minecart of his probably went into the void. Don't you dare, don't you do it. Nope. Bad shulker. Bad shulker. I was spamming punch. How did that do its thing? Yeah, we're gonna just completely miss all of these. This is fine. Everything is fine. We're just gonna keep on pillaring. No. Well, okay, that's actually fine. He teleported to a block. That's okay. This is okay. I'm getting way better at shooting these projectiles. He's on the side of a block though. I think we need to just slowly keep on breaking this thing until, okay, these things like hit you before you can even punch them. Like, I think their hitboxes are, I don't know. Something about them is weird. Cause like, literally spam clicking, they're still hitting me before I can hit them. Ow. Oh my god, okay, these guys are stupid. We need to break line of sight so that we don't have this happening to us. Ah! Get gone. Thank you. Breaking line of sight. Why? Really? Really? 12,000 clicks and I still can't. I still can't break it. Oh my god. This is difficult, okay? And also, I placed the blocks above me. Strange. Whatever. Okay. This is... This is not the... Not the way I thought this would go. I need to sit right here without him seeing us. There we go. Finally. Thank you. You're not looking at me. I don't appreciate your looks. Slowly bridge towards this guy. Where's my diamond things? They are not on me, because if I fall into the void right now, which is, you know, right below me, I don't want to, like, lose those things. So yeah, we took out the diamond gear at the beginning of the stream before we started doing this stuff over the void. Anyway, not entirely sure how we're going to fix that particular problem, so we're just going to go ahead and break his block. Hey, that's a much better place for you to be. Thank you. I love you. You're an amazing person. Even though you're not actually a person, you're still a pretty good person. Nope. Okay. Oi! God damn it. There's always one. Always one shulker bullet to get you. Oh, man. Okay, well this is clearly gonna take a little bit more time than we have this particular stream to actually fix. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make myself a little bit of a platform, and then we are going to just kind of prepare for nonsense in the next stream. We'll have to pick this up where we're leaving it off right now. Currently we have one shulker. We'll just get that guy into a minecart. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. Those guys down there, we'll have to get also onto a rail line, send them up slightly higher, drop onto a platform of some sort, and then we'll be fine. And yes, we're gonna meet up Blue Jay. I'm going to go ahead and plop down an ender chest, get some more rockets out. And I believe I actually left my redstone box over here at the end city. Let's go get that real quick. I'll meet you back at the center island, Blue. That's really stupid that broke, though. Kind of disappointed in that. It was so perfect. We were doing so good. Put that back in there, put that over there, and then we'll grab this box. Don't want to leave the crafting table here in the cold darkness, so we'll take that. And get ourselves a nice little flight trajectory. Oh, I didn't even pick up the crafting table. Oh well, it'll be there next time, whatever. It'll be there next time. Stream day is continuing on, guys, so don't go anywhere. There is many more streamage to come. Mwahaha. Blast another rocket, this is kind of slow. And let's turn on that F8 thing. Okay, 180 blocks up, 500 blocks out. And we need to keep on going this way by another 400 something before we actually hit 0, 0. 0, 0 is of course the main end island. Always. Look up a little bit and then I believe we can dive down. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Hey, Blue Jay. Those maps are incredibly helpful. Where's this man at? Or is he a bird? I don't know. He might be a plane for all I know. He said he was gonna meet in the end, the platform in the end, but he may not be here. Also, I need to get out that jack-o'-lantern, and we should probably meet up into the voice chat with him. I'm gonna hop onto the Discord. That's a thing that we should probably do. Hello there.
Hello.
How's it going? Oh, hi, there you are.
How are you?
Hey, I'm doing fine. Had some failerage with the shulkers. That did not go as planned.
I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah, things don't go as planned for me.
Yeah, it happens, man. I hate that.
What you plan on doing tonight?
It was entertaining to watch, though. That's for sure. Oh, just doing a little prepping, getting ready. We're gonna work on some redstone
Very
stuff.
nice.
I think we're gonna start a community project in the gaming area because that is very, very, very untouched.
It is indeed. I need to do some stuff over there as well. That is an area that needs
so it's gonna
like
be
many more attentions.
Yeah, dude.
Let me go ahead and get a raid prepared for your face. Are you streaming right now? Very nice.
I am. Just started.
Cool. I'll set up that raid. Everybody go watch Blue Jay's stream. He's going to be continuing on the stream day. And then, of course, make sure to follow and do all of that good stuff as well. And then I'll get a link for the chat as well if I can find it. And then we'll send everybody over to you and they can enjoy the Gaming District Redstone. And there is a raid of about 106 people. Enjoy, everybody. And thank you for stopping by my stream. I will catch you all laters. Very nice. I'll catch you later. Have a good night.